I now hate SFO because I had to sprint to narrowly make my connection to Taipei after a 90-minute delay thanks to a ground stop, but I made it, so welcome to my new series called Tourist-ish in Taiwan, where I'm bringing you with me on my grad trip to both touristy and local spots as I side quest across the home of my childhood summers. I have unfortunately sold my soul to United, and that meant arriving at 3:45 a.m. in Taoyuan, but I guess the silver lining is that there was no one at customs, although I had to haul myself up to the 5th floor 7-Eleven for my inaugural convenience store breakfast because the metro station wasn't open until 6. I took the high-speed rail into Taichung, where my aunt picked me up, and we headed into the mountains in Nantou. These views never get old, and I would do a lot of things to see someone experience this for the first time. We headed to the Puli Farmers Association to get some groceries. Agriculture is a huge part of all of Taiwan, but even more so in rural spots, so like all of the townships have one of these. This particular township has a great deal of character and old people, many of which ride these little golf cart-looking wheelchairs that are called mobility scooters according to chat. Sometimes they have a caretaker sitting in front of them controlling the scooter if they're really, really old. Then we headed to Sunwin Lake for the exact same things I do every time I'm here, the ropeway and the boat rides. The water is such a rich aquamarine, and it's beautiful both in the air and right next to it. Gondolas are such an Asian thing, and I'm scared of heights, but the views are so worth it. Of course, no trip to Sunwin Lake would be complete without snackies, so I ate some more before walking some of it off on the trails, but then the afternoon storms characteristic of the mountains rolled in. They usually clear up within an hour, so we hit up my favorite restaurant in the whole wide world called Bucha Huayuan for their Taiwanese teppanyaki noodles with egg tofu, and it is life-changing. Egg tofu is the best kind of tofu. We used to come here like every other day when I was a kid, and we used to doodle on the walls before they repainted them. And of course, we walked some more before heading home. Follow for more side quests involving food and walking in Taiwan.